To not feel any discomfort in your neck. So if you do adapt, you can have your legs straight out like myself. If it feels better, you can have your knees bent as well. And just take a few breaths here. Open your chest. Allow this to stretch the chest and upper back. So feel the diaphragm move when you breathe. Feel the chest open and expand as you breathe in. And on an out breath, let go. Let go of any tight muscles, any tension in body or mind. And can you breathe deeply in this pose? If not, the support underneath your upper back is probably too high. So don't make it so much that you cannot relax. One more breath. And then you can bring your left arm over to the right, lift your left knee, bend it, and roll onto your right side to come off. And lie back on your back. And then we're going to move the support that we first had underneath the upper back and place it underneath our sacrum. So again, you can use a block, which is a bit more stable as well, or a pillow, but make it a little bit a firm foundation that you're putting your sacrum on. And keep breathing. Let the breath flush through the body. When you breathe in oxygen, you breathe in life energy, and you energize your whole system. And with here you can also lift your legs up. So you can either keep your knees bent and keep your feet hanging towards your buttocks, or you can extend your legs. This is not okay for everybody. If the hamstrings are tight, this is way too tiring. So you want to take this option, and that's the case. So you can choose, breathe. So this should feel easy. If it doesn't, bend your knees. Keep the breath going. One more. Bend your knees and again bring your feet back to the floor. Remove the bolster or block underneath you and roll onto your side to help yourself up. And then we come into a Sphinx pose. So you can come down on your belly, on the forearms, on the elbows. Bring your elbows right underneath your shoulders or a little bit towards the front, a little bit more in front of the shoulders. Pressing into your forearms. Take a nice deep breath to really expand your rib cage and let your shoulders kind of move up first to lengthen your side body. And then melt your heart and bring the shoulder blades onto the back. Especially the bottom parts of the shoulder blades move towards each other. The top parts, they stay broad on the back. Really relax the lower back. Draw the shoulder blades on the back. And reach your heart up. And Sphinx pose is an amazing pose for your whole body. And it stimulates the body very, very gently. And it's really healthy for the back. Especially if you've got back problems, this is a really healthy pose to do a lot. Maybe you remember as a child reading a book in this pose. It all helps to keep your back healthy. Okay. And then you can come down And push yourself up onto your hands and knees. Roll back. Extend your left leg. Extend your right leg. Sit straight up. If you feel you cannot sit straight up properly with a straight back, then please sit up on a pillow to help raise your hips. Inhale. Lengthen, and on the out breath you can walk your hands forward. Actually keep your legs steady. Press the thigh bones down. Keep your low belly engaged and walk your hands forward then. And can you keep a little bit of length in the front of the body? So keep extending your chest forward so that you've got space to breathe. Your feet stay flexed, your knees are pointing up, your thigh bones press down, and your lower belly is engaged. Your chest reaches forward. Okay. Take 1 or 2 more breaths in this pose. Forward bends are relaxing, they calm the nervous system. Bring your hands back, pull the belly in, and come back up to a seated position. From here, place your hands back behind you, bend your knees, feet flat on the floor. On an in-breath, just for a moment, lift your hips up. And on an out-breath, bring the hips back down and then lie back into a relaxation pose. And just let go while you're here. Nothing to hold. Relax your face. Relax the whole body. Take a rest. Keep some of your attention on the breath. And the rest, you can just allow everything to be exactly as it is. But keep some of your attention focused on the in and out breath.